Well, here's looking at you, kiddo. Mmm, whipped cream on top of my coffee. I'm kind of a sissy when it comes to that, aren't I? I do like good, strong Italian roast coffee with a little bit of monk fruit in it for sweetener, and then cream and whipped cream. Yeah, I love it. Mmm. And on special occasions, a little shot of brandy in it. Well, this is your friend, Velma Hagar. And we're all past the holidays. We still have New Year's coming up, but we're done with Christmas, and your friend was sick. Oh my God. I got so sick. Did not have COVID, took the shot, took the test, and did not have it. And I didn't get the vaccine. And the number one side effect of the vaccine is that you will get COVID. So, and all my friends who've had the vaccine, they all get COVID, but this girl, she doesn't get it. And if I do, I'll just whiz on through it like I did this. Oh, see, I'm still stuffy. But I had to tell you this. I was so pleased with the way I pulled through that. I mean, I'm 81, and I was sick. Fever, the works. Well, my friend came over, and she made me a toddy, and some of you saw it on Facebook. She muddled some oranges and lemon together, and then she poured boiling water over that with some Manuka honey. And my daughter did the same thing, only she did it with just lemons. And then I put a shot of Royal Crown in it. And I started sweating, you guys. It sweated it right out of me. At night, I woke up at night, my bed would be so wet, I'd have to get up and change everything. I was sweating so bad. And I thought, God, I'm 81, maybe I'm gonna die. At that age, you kind of wonder if you're gonna pull through, but I did. I didn't go to the doctor. My kids kept saying, call the doctor, call the doctor. So finally I called him, but then they never called me back. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna be fine. I ate right, I did everything right. That's the main thing. Guido, no, we're not having that. Get over here. He looks really cute. He's got a little kerchief on. Come here, honey. Come here to the mommy. Okay, what I'm gonna talk about today. I'm outside, as you can see. It's a December 28th, I think, and it's beautiful out here. It's a little nippy. It's 71. I consider that a little nippy in the shade anyway. And my gardeners are out there, but you know what? It's part of having a beautiful garden, part of having a beautiful yard, so I just deal with it. My poor basil back here is looking kind of ragged, but it still puts off a lot of good basil. And I dried some of it the other day. I dehydrated it and then crunched it up. So good. We're going to talk about problems today. I did a thing this morning, and it said, the bigger the problem, the more valuable the victory, or the bigger the victory. My dad was a boxer, as you know, many of you know, was a professional boxer, and he used to say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. And he's right. When problems are really, really big, look, every single cloud has a silver lining. You've heard that before, right? And the bigger the cloud, the blacker the cloud, the bigger the silver lining. But you need to find that silver lining. That's what my book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places and Hidden Treasures in Dark Places. And basically, that is my whole thrust, is that there is a treasure within every issue that you deal with. But you have to find it. So many times the treasures are overlooked. Pay attention. Find the treasure within, because there's a learning process. When God says, count it all joy when you go through the fiery trials, because fiery trials are perfecting you. And it's like, I always liken it to like ocean. When you see the tide come in, the full tide, the fullness of the tide, and then when it goes back out, there's always little treasures left on the beach. And I love to go treasure hunting on the beach. And that's the way life is too. The fullness of life sometimes come in and you feel like you're overwhelmed. But if you take the time, you will see that when it recedes, it will leave a treasure in its wake. So watch for those treasures. Little problems, little treasures. Big problems, big treasures. I love big treasures, don't you? So keep your eyes glued to the ground at the same time you are spiritually looking up. Always look to God. And remember, nothing is too big for God. I love that line the other day. Somebody said to me, I never ask God for things. He's got bigger things to do. No, God, he loves it when you ask him. You know, he is big enough to do everything at once. You know, it's almost like a lack of faith to say that. It sounds real pious and, you know, glib. You know, oh, I don't ask God because he's got bigger things. No, that is ridiculous. It's a dumb statement. God can do everything at once, and he will if you ask him. You have not because you ask not. And as you go through these trials, ask him to show you the treasure within. And one of the things I want to say is always do the right thing. If you know that God's word says something, do not step out of line and say, you know what, I don't believe that. I don't like that. That isn't how I feel. I don't care what you say. If God says it, it's true, and do it. You really want success and victory in your life? Do what God's word says. And then look for the treasures that lie within and buy my book, Hidden Treasures in Secret Places. I got a nice little check this month, bigger than usual. I guess it's because it's December, but I was happy, from Amazon. And Hidden Treasures in Dark Places. And subscribe. Hit that little button down there, subscribe. Tell me what you think of the video. I love you guys. I didn't do one for quite a while because I was sick, so here I am. All right, you guys, until next time, this is your friend, Velma Hagar, bidding you a blessed day and reminding you, don't miss those treasures that are left in the wake of all those problems you're dealing with. Bye.